You guys count down again. God damn it. How uncouth. I'm very tired today. Oh, why? Right, we are looking for Jerome. Are you Jerome? What? A new hip-hop record? Straight off the press? Wax still fresh? It's gotta be the Dice Boys. Name's Taylor out for the love of God. I don't care. This was a side mission. I didn't mean to do this. Oh, God. It's not him. Are you, Jerome? Ah, Bucky's finally ready. About time. I've spent all of my pocket money on glittery dice. I'm more than ready. I keep resisting the urge to buy glittery dice, not gonna lie. Oh, yeah, okay. I am the mighty Emdaril of the... Ah, screw it. I'm Jerome, okay? I know I should be in character, but whatever. Come on, what's the riddle? I see. One's a doozy. I need to think about it. But I'm sure I'll figure out where to go. Thanks. Okay, well, that's that done. And Bottom Line Corp is the next place we go. It was only 2 AM, but I did stream for 8 hours yesterday. Kind of screwed me up a little bit. Oh, fast travel point again, I guess. Where is Bottom Line Corp? Bottom Line Corp down here? Bottom Line Corp? No, that's Crow's End. Bottom Line Corp is... here? To be honest, the fast travel difference probably doesn't make that much of a difference. So we'll just go. I haven't bought any yo-yos yet, no. I should. This game makes me want to buy yo-yos all the time. We're just gonna fish for a bit. Damn, this is hard to catch. The hell is this thing? Oh, it's a soul. You have a shoe. Emotes still don't work. What emotes? As in like getting Twitch emotes? Because I don't have any emotes. Yet. They're still being drawn by the eyes. Oh, they're not emotes. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know they don't work. I haven't fixed them. I said I'll have to look at them after the stream. It's fine. I don't really need them. I have another teaching for you. And you're tough enough to not be broken. I need you to take me to the Everdor. Oh. You're equipped to do so now. You don't need to say more until we get there. Peace. Quiet. That is good practice. It starts now. Oh. Okay. Well. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the points. I turned off the ones that were Sea of Thieves related, but I thought the other ones were still working. Hang on, while we're traveling, I'll have a quick look. Channel points, point rewards. You paused redemption rewards of this type. Somebody's paused it and it wasn't me. It was probably Trig. Or Meldrum. It definitely wasn't me, because I never mess around with the pausing and stuff. Yeah, moderators can pause reward redemptions and stuff. And they never tell me when they do it, so there's a good chance. Yeah, it's probably Trig when he was in the brig. Oh, I just sprayed water all over myself. That's not pleasant. It should be in the mod view, Sylvie. I think there's like a panel you can get for redemption. I don't actually know. Because I tend to do it through the actual Twitch page. I actually forgot where we were heading then. We're heading to Bottom Line Corp, aren't we? Go to the Everdor. I won't go to the Everdor until everyone's ready, I guess? Or until I get to the end of the stream and then I'm just going to end it. I feel like Buck isn't a spirit because he didn't come to us as a spirit and he didn't pay passage, which makes me think he's not going to go through the Everdor, which is weird. But then this game has thrown curveballs before, so who knows? Right, who are we looking for here? We are looking for... Brian? Are you Brian? Marcus the name? No. Oh my god, am I accidentally doing the goddamn records, guys? Are you? Take that, you capitalist pig! Oh, for God's sake. Is it you? Wow, Buck sent you. Wow, I'm lucky at this. Finally! Oh, whoops, sorry. I mean, glad to finally make your acquaintance, Commander. I am indeed Wordrick the Bard. It was I who composed the ode to Flabbergon the Drunk. I who solemnly performed at the court of Queen Fluithin for her wedding. And I'll be the chronicler of the Silver Company once again. Pretty good, eh? I love this character. Yes, you can count on me. I will meet you all at the Naked Mole Bear Inn as planned. And in the meantime, I'll scour the Elder Archives for the Great Library of Wallabul in search of very precise information. I also need to tell my mum. Okay, gotta run, see you. I don't know, actually don't know, but he paid an obol, I believe. I'm kind of waiting for Stanley to do something. I mean, we haven't got a quest for him, so I assume it's just going to happen. Talk to Buck. Buck, where are you? Buck. Oh, wait, as I said it, Stanley has something to say. See? Bella, I've been thinking about my play and how people didn't like it. It's okay. As my mom says, they're entitled to their hope onion. Hope onion? Hope onion. Hope onion. They're entitled to their hope onion. Hey, Trig. How you doing, man? I'm not angry or sad anymore because of it. I guess there are things in life you can't really control, can you? Like, Big Hat. I don't think I can be here anymore. We should go to the Everdor. Will you come with me? I think I'm scared. I don't think I like the new places that much. But if you're with me, I think it'll be alright. Okay, so he wants to go to the Everdor now. So, Elena wants to go to the Everdor. Stanley wants to go to the Everdor. So it's literally just Buck. Yeah, you broke the points for my... because you didn't unpause them, and I didn't know you paused them. For the record, if it was you, Tree. Commander, this is utterly fantastic. The Silver Company has answered the call once again. We will soon trapeze once more on the Elysium Fields of Adventure. It must have been... it could have been Meldrum. May the 11 stars bless your heart, Commander. You truly have been an indomitable herald of bravery. Now our next step will lead us to a shifty tavern, the Naked Mole Bear Inn, nestled in the frozen mists of the white hamlet of Nordwilder. Before our appearance at the mysterious premises, there is a little something we should accomplish, Commander. I certainly am entertaining the concept of sustenance. Yeah, we cannot come empty-handed. That wouldn't be a good idea. Okay, look. We should bring munchies, otherwise everyone will be miserable. Let's say some popcorn. A corn dog would be nice too. Oh yeah, and for dessert, toffee. Yeah, that should do it. Alright, where was I already? Ah, yeah. This undertaking might very well be below your level, Commander, but it should be a well-earned respite in our quest for justice and glory. Onward! Five popcorn. I know popcorn is literally just popped corn. I really want to buy some popcorn. I should buy some popcorn. I've been getting like cravings for popcorn for a while now. But do I get like the pre-popped corn or do I pop it myself? I've never done it. That's the question that we're asking right now. Where's this? Yes. Oh, piss. I have any corn seeds. Oh, wait. Did I have 3 or did I have 2? Am I about to cry? I think you get more than 1 anyway, don't you? Microwave or pan? Yeah, it'd be microwave because it's sod pan. I'll probably kill myself. Feed the sheep. Kind of forgot about him. I'm kind of hyper-focusing. I know it's not the best way to play this game, but otherwise I find myself spending 99% of the stream just walking around picking fruit and stuff. Eat an entire bag of corn before you get cremated. Oh, that would be funny as hell. Oh my god. That is just evil on a level I can't even describe. Like, how would you, like, unless you died from consuming the popcorn, I'm not sure how well it'd go. You know what I'm going to look at doing? I'm going to look at upgrading his place. Because I've got a funny feeling it's going to ask me to do it anyway, and if I prepare for it, it might make my life easier in the long run. 2 gold ingots and 3 silver ingots for various figurines. Posters requires handmade paper and linen thread and carbon powder. Ooh, hello. Powerful weapons. Pine planks, electrum sheet and steel sheet. Alright, hang on. Yeah, they unpump you. They pump out all your bad stuff, but the thought was there. You got to be a Viking or something. They just stick you on a pyre, and then before you know it, it's like... Okay, so I need 2 gold ingots. 2 times gold ingot. And 2 times silver ingot. 1. Got enough silk and stuff, so that's fine. For the, I need 2 times paper. 42 linen thread. And 3 times carbon. Hope that nothing else uses the carbon powder that I need here. We need 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 3 pine planks. My handwriting has gone to crap. 1 electrum sheet. I don't know how to make electrum sheets off the top of my head. And once I don't have enough to make another steel sheet. Hey, Boots, how you doing, man? You good? I am fine, thank you very much. Oh my god, the shout-outs. Look, my mods are on point. That's it right there. If you don't know who Boots is, go check him out. He's the original cowboy, not Everest. What you been playing? What's he been playing? Apex Legends. I remember asking you this yesterday. You haven't streamed since yesterday, so that would make sense. I really do need to pop by. I still need to check out the new season on Apex as well. Oh, Right, so where are we heading to? We've done everything. We need to go to... Oh, it's just popcorn and stuff, isn't it? How do I make toffee and stuff? Oh, balls. Electrum sheets. Oh, God. All the stuff all at once. Hang on. Let's focus on... Electrum. Just gold. I need to make loads of gold. Gold! Everest is just a cheap reboot, exactly. He's nothing like Boots. Boots is the original, the OG. I've seen the ranch, damn it. I have seen the ranch. I know it's there. Oh man, the whole copyright... Oh, balls, wasn't paying attention. The whole copyrighted music thing on Twitch at the moment is a pain in the butt, isn't it? I'm waiting for the strikeouts on all of the in-game music, like the music that's playing right now. I'm just waiting for a DCMA. Like, yes, you won't actually... Oh, balls. Gold, please pay attention. Yes, although you were playing the game, you're not actually entitled to use the music in the background of the game, yes. In the butt. What am I doing? I'm doing the same thing over and over and over again. Damn it. Alright, I've got to wait for it to fall. I've got to get it to here. I've got to wait for it to fall a bit. And then I've got to go again. Too soon. Gold is a pain, man. The irony is, gold is one of the easiest metals to melt. We do another 5 just to, like, future-proof ourselves. Let's do it. I've got so much gold. Where did I get all this gold from? Alright, I'm, like, focusing. I do apologize. The amount of mental focus required for this bloody Foundry minigame, I swear to God. Yeah, I just ran around the entire game just going, gold! Give it to me, I need the shiny things. I think 10's enough. I think 10's enough. We do need some silver, though. I'm going to chuck some silver in the old barbecue. Might as well do the full stack. I'm going to roam around a bit. See you, man. Thanks for showing up. It's greatly appreciated. Happy gallops. Love it. Damn it. This community is amazing, by the way. I'm sure they would appreciate that. Greatly. Gotta get the nice people. That's all I'm interested in. What do you mean they pick on me? They're nice to everybody else. I jest, of course. Shh, shh, don't tell him. Don't tell him. They'll never know. Okay, so I got the silver, I got the gold. Paper? How the hell did I make paper? Does anyone remember that? I feel like it was the... Bugger it. They taught me how to make paper. Silver, how'd you make paper? Eldrum is trying to steal us. Did you guys talk a lot? Which is something that's like, it's hard to explain, but when you're streaming, and if you're streaming to someone like no talking, it is one of the most draining experiences ever. It's really hard to explain unless you actually do it, but it's not like YouTube where like I'm sitting here and recording in my own time with my own thing. Because when I'm recording for YouTube, I'm constantly thinking, it's just like, I'm talking to an invisible audience, but I can also edit out dumb stuff. Glue and sawdust. Ah, wonderful. How much did I say I needed? 2 paper. Glue and was it in the oven, wasn't it? That was it. Glue and sawdust in the oven. Oh, talking to people's the best bit for me. For me, the harder part is having no one to talk to is mentally draining, on a level I can't explain. Plus, it also helps if you have like mods and stuff who if I'm busy doing something, they're welcoming and nice and things. I like everyone to feel like they have a place. It's going to take a while to make this paper, apparently. Let's go for the linen thread. I think I still have some linen. I'm going to throw it all in there and hope it's enough. Missed. This should be more than enough thread, I imagine. Everyone picking on Trig again. I'm too busy focusing on not messing up the loom. I think that's a loom. Carbon powder is just crushing coal. Bang, bang! Hope you're not trying to sleep, guys! Bang, 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 bang! Fine. Gunpowder. Pine? We need pine. Was that pine logs? I've just written pine, like a frickin' idiot. That doesn't help. Bang. Damn it. The corn's almost ready. Damn it. Hope you guys love minigames. I love minigames, they're my favourite. Oh, screwed that up. Oh, a crusher, it crushed. I thought you said it crashed. I was like, what, the stream crashed? I hope not. It'd be very upsetting. I think that's the pine planks. Now we need the electrum and the steel sheet. And the glue that's cooking. Efficiency is key. Electrum is gold and silver. Oh, does that mean I haven't made... No, because I made more than I needed, didn't I? Okay, so we should be okay. How did you do that perfect cut? Skill. Your skill. That's how that works. No other way. The only way. I took a second out of my brain and actually focused what I was doing. Luck, it's called luck. Nah, I did it more than once, it's fine. Nobody's trying to sleep still. So, I was on the bloody cruise ship last night. Some idiot started up the crusher and then it started banging bloody steel together. What was going on? Oh, my bloody money back. Okay, come on. What the frick is going on here? There we go. Jesus Christ. I think I heard a ding ding. Ah, glue. They sleep as though they're dead. Ba-dum-tsh. There's the handmade paper. Oh yeah, it's literally just a steel sheet and I think we're good to go. Yeah, very efficient right here. Damn it. I need to make more carbon powder. Oh, I think I'll be okay. Smack, hit smack, hit smack, hit smack, hit smack, hit smack. I can keep this going. Steel sheet. Right, I think that's everything. I've probably forgotten something, but he's about to have a big upgrade. Let's put it that way. Yeah, we can do the various figurines. Oh my god, that's guts. We can do posters. And we can do weapons. I don't know if I needed to do that or not. Ah, fully improved Buck's lair. Right, so now we need to look at cooking things, I suppose. How do we make toffee and things? I have no idea. I assume it's sugar. Sugar. From sugar cane. I assume we bust up sugar cane to get sugar, I suppose, actually. Cook, and I want to make... Oh, recipes. I want to find toffee. Oh, you need butter as well? That makes sense, I suppose. Did I say warm soup? No. I said warm soup. Oh, pizza. Oh, I don't see toffee anywhere. Where is it? This happens every time I come into this blooming menu. Oh, wait, how do I make corn dogs? Corn flour. Oh, hang on. Corn flour. That's pork. Muesli. We went past it near the bottom. Okay. There it is. So dairy plus sweetener. This is where I find out not having a cow has screwed me over. Because I don't have any dairy, do I? Can I buy dairy? I don't actually know. Cotton fabric and 3 copper ingots. I can make one. Went straight past the foundry. Oh dear. Right, copper's nice and easy. I assume sweetener is sugar. That's easy to... We've got sugar cane. Hopefully I've got enough cotton thread as well. I hope so. I've been hoarding a lot of things for a very long time. Cotton, 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 cotton. We need to go to the loom. Cotton thread. We have cotton. We have cotton fiber. Yeah, we got loads of cotton fiber. We'll be fine. I remember growing it for a very long time. Aha! Can you just go to the left? I'm confused. Oh. Loom. Ah, yeah, it's just the loom. Oh, I don't know. He's off the rails nowadays. I just choose to ignore it, it's fine. I'll be forever judged in the YouTube content that this goes up in. Heading anywhere? I don't really need to be heading anywhere, do I? Not for now. And the rain is actually watering my crops, which is, you know, useful. Until I realise I need more corn. Oh no, that's enough. That's enough corn. We have enough corn. We got like 10 corn, so we need. Oh, I was building the bloody cow place, wasn't I? I need dairy. I assume you have to build the cotton fabric. God damn it, close. The cow thing to get. Or can I just buy milk from somewhere? I should look on the map really, see if I can just buy milk. Yeah, a lot easier than this. But I'm set on my course now, so I'm doing it. Oh god, it's huge. Right, let's stick it over here. Move. Oh my freaking god, it's huge. Look at the size of that blooming cow.
Alright, Senpai, you look for a good time.
Keep forgetting that's Meldrum every time. Thank you very much, Imaginary Holly, for the follow. Much appreciated. Is there a milking minigame? Or is... Oh, look at that, we've got a bucket. Hello, how are you? Are you having a good Monday? I know it's Monday. Oh, the cow has officially collapsed. It's okay, so we have dairy. Now I need sugar, which I assume I get by crushing sugarcane. Just as a guess. The sugarcane comes up in here, so let's... I hope you guys aren't sleeping on this morning, it's fine. I emptied the cow. Exactly, it's fine. Yeah, sugar. How much toffee did I need to make? Oh, one. One corn dog, one toffee, and 5 popcorn. Okay, this should be relatively easy. 5 popcorn. Do I already have 5 popcorn? Wouldn't that be funny? I didn't even check. I just assumed I didn't have it. Just working, looking for some pretty chill streams. We're all chill around here. We love the chill streams. Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully it's good for you. Oh, I already had corn. I could have done this. I'm doing well. This popcorn doesn't take very long. Yeah, we're all chill. Everyone's chill. It's great. Right, now we need... Oh my god, I wonder what that cake was coming down there. I was like, there's something coming. Oh wow, that's quick. This is a party I want to get invited to. They've got popcorn, toffee, corn dogs. What is a corn dog? I've never had a corn dog. I have pork. I hope I have pork. I do. I bloody love this game. I have played this game now for how many streams? Like, maybe 5 streams? 8? It's like 8 streams, I think. I've been playing for a long time. I'm right near the end at the moment. Easy to find. It's what I want. I keep trying to find people to network with and raid stuff. I know that feeling exactly. Are you a streamer? Will you do a shout out for me? Hang on, let me have a look. The Sims 4? Oh, yeah. Oh, I'll drop you a follow. Only fair. Never know, maybe I'll raid you one day. Assuming we stream at similar times. I'm still relatively new to this Twitch thing myself, to be completely honest with you. Oh, it's getting dark. It's getting dark, man. The storms are coming. I don't know what's going on around here, but... Oh, that's a valid point. There is occasionally a Sea of Thieves stream with a couple of crazy people that's a little bit louder than my normal chill stuff. But most of my stuff is pretty chill. Wait, I have all the stuff. Where's Buck? Oh, I got completely distracted there. I apologise. Where's Buck? Buck. Hey, look, sheep. I'm going to shear the sheep just in case I get the shear 50 sheep achievement accidentally, which would be really funny. Oh, wait, I need the corn dog. Everyone loves pirates. Right. You're not, Buck. Oh, kitchen's on fire again. I know, the face of the sheep pull is fantastic. It's the first time I saw it, I just burst out laughing. I couldn't help myself. It's like, what are you doing? Stay away from me. Huh? Uh-oh. Love it. Oh, I keep leaving. Where is Buck? Buck. How are you, my dear fellow? I'm not by your house. I'm not in your house. It's the morning. Did you just say Bloodborne on Wednesday? Yeah, say close. Oh, I do all sorts of stuff. I try to keep things different. I haven't quite worked out if that's a good idea or not yet. Where are you, Buck? Am I being blind? It's decidedly possible. Hey, Boss Wallix, how you doing, man? I'm wearing the hat like you told me to. Yesterday he was like, is tomorrow going to be a hat stream? I was like, yeah, tomorrow's going to be a hat stream. I like a good hat stream. Oh, a roll. Okay, this is beyond a joke. Where is he? He's got to be on the ship somewhere. Maybe he's in the lounge. Hang on. No. Well, fiddlesticks. Poppycock and fiddlesticks. Where the hell is he? I wish it like when you had the things I needed, they lit up. Is he just in his room, but I can't see him? Oh, for God's sake! Thank you very much for the lurk. Have fun at work, obviously. As much as you can. Land, if only that said get off my land. No, never. Give. I need to give you some food, don't I? So I need to give you a corn dog. Right on, some good old corn dogs. Jerome and I don't always agree, but our friendship has become cemented by our mutual love of corn dogs. Okay. Now you want toffee. I love toffee. Actually, I'll give you the 5 popcorn. Mmm, that popcorn smells great. Man, Brian won't stop talking about it. Okay. And now toffee. Whoop, nope, sorry, wrong button. Now toffee. I was getting so excited I just pressed the wrong button. That toffee is perfect. Wow, it looks so yummy. Bob will be delighted. Oh, excuse me. Could somebody remind me to just unmod Trig at some point? That'd be nice. Yay, Stella! You've got everything. Oh damn, sorry. By the lords of Warion. Our fellowship's larder has been filled up to the brim with delectable victuals. Commander, victory won't have been simply earned on the battlefield, but in the kitchen too. Now let's soar swiftly and sprucely to the modest hamlet of Nordwelde. The Silver Company is bursting with impatience. The naked Molebear Inn's walls will forever see in their stones imprinted the memories of our congregation. Give the order, Commander. Fate awaits. Right, so we need to go to Nordwilder, which means we're going to go to a fast travel point, I guess, because Nordwilder is miles away. Miles and miles and miles away. Wait, why is there an exclamation mark over there? What's that? Oh, the obscure canopy that I keep seeing and never going to. Oh, well, at some point. I believe Nordwilder is this place. No, that's Loneberg. There it is. Okay, so if we fast travel to that one there. Sweet. Get out of this rain. Realize my stream manager has not been up this entire time. Whoops. Not my finest moment. I was like, oh, I wonder why I can't see anything. Few seconds. God, everything's going horribly wrong. I've got too many tabs. Merp, 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 merp. Heavy's live? Oh, I've still got like 45 minutes, so that'll be a while. Right. Oh, we'll, no, wait, move. Fast travel over here. Let's stop. I don't need this many commands, boss. At some point, it just starts bogging things down. Until morning. Poppycock, you can always have more commands. This is why I'll never make you a mod. Convinced. Okay, off we pop to the frozen norths. Frozen north, I suppose, not norths. It's alright, at some point I'm going to go through all the commands and just remove them all, like... most of them are alright. I wonder what we're going to do when we get to this inn. Really interesting. I'm sure there's going to be some sort of interest. No, I love snow. There's going to be some sort of interesting ending to this storyline. We do need to get a list of the commands, I will admit. I need to set up the command, believe it or not. Silly as that sounds. I will do it one day. Yeah. A lot of people have been calling for the command, but I'm lazy. You should have known that by now. Okay, here we are. Let's find out what these guys are doing. Hopefully this is going to be an epic D&D game. I do have one question. Where's the inn? Oh, it's up here apparently. Okay. This isn't an inn, guys. Commander! Sometimes grand events happen in the simplest of places. The air is damp with mead fumes. The atmosphere is tense, and the onlookers gaze at your appearance. The naked Mole Bear Inn is a shabby parlour indeed. Its inconspicuousness is its best quality. A lot of people lost eyes here. You can smell the bloodshed in the air. The perfect rendezvous for the Silver Company. And indeed, our reunited Avengers each come forth with a piece of an intricate scenario. Wordrick the Bard, in his research, found an ancient tome in the elder archives of the Great Library of Walalub. Wabul, close. In it, words of a very wise and ancient being, an oracle, had been mentioned by the sages of Warion. Elperin, the noble ranger, met with the witches' conclave in Samdara. The witches talked about the leaves of the elder tree, and through their forbidden ritual of Almazar, awakened the tree from its ageless slumber. And finally, Emdaril, riding his white steed. Emdaril. Did he name his horse after himself? Emdaril did nothing but argue on the internet over the merits of the Poison Cloud spell cast at level 2. Good job, Jerome. Once again. Commander, the Silver Company might have unearthed where our next step will be. Roll a knowledge skill. 18! Success. You can't shake the idea that the Oracle is indeed hidden in Furugawa. This can be the only possible solution. Determined. You believe it's time to set sail. Onwards towards Furugawa, to the Oracle. Okay, Furugawa. Let's ride. Wait, he wants to speak to me? The Oracle is a being of immense wisdom. Only the Chosen One will be deemed worthy. You will have to face the Oracle alone. He is as old as time, watching all of us mortals. You can find him in Furugawa. Find the Oracle. Well, Furugawa is miles away. We'll go back to the fast travel and we'll walk out. Yeah, there's bus stops in the ocean. They're all run by Clumsy. Every single one of them. Love the snow in this game so goddamn much. Like, I cannot express to you how much I love the snowy zones in this game. They look so cool. I wonder if we'll get snow this year. In real life. In England. I should probably preface. I don't think so. It did drop down to -1 last night though. I was like, ooh, it's winter's coming. It's getting cold. Oh, here comes Clumsy. He even gave it his seal of approval. I remember Furugawa is down here somewhere. Oh. Oh, which one is it? It's fine, I'll just go to this one. It's closer to all the islands. We have, like, big sun here? Really? Of course you do. You live in, like, the super warm death zone of Europe. Right. Furugawa. No, that's Mount Toriyama. Furugawa. There it is. We set sail. See, you should have known it was green. Arms you straight away. I swear this game. You should fish. Fish is always good. I'm pretty good at it now, to be honest. I don't know if you were here when I caught the tuna, but Sylvie liked it. Go fish, okay. I needed to catch a tuna, you see, but there's a little trick in this game where the rod goes red, you just tap the X button, or the catch button. It doesn't break the line. And with the tuna, it made it trivial, and I caught it first time. And the tuna's really hard. I'm going to say as intended. As the developers intended. When it goes red, you just tap, and then it doesn't gain any... Whoop. Screwed it. Oh, we're here anyway. I just googled how to catch a tuna, because I didn't want to sit there for the rest of the stream. And literally the first thing that came up was just, you just do this. And I was like, oh. And it worked first time. It was a little sad, I'll admit. I thought you told me how to go on my own. Are you the Oracle? Hey, you. My name's Megan. Oh, for the love of... Don't care about the dice, boys. It's a side quest. I'm assuming the Oracle's going to be at the top of the mountain. You look Oracle, are you the Oracle? Nope. Are you the Oracle? The Oracle is the wisest being of all... Romalda? Ah. Are you the Oracle? Thank you again for your time. No, you're the tour guide. Are you the Oracle? Live a simple life. Are you the Oracle? I should get back to it. Are you the Oracle? Hi there! Nope. Are you the Oracle? Hello to you too! Nope. Are you the Oracle? A rice patch needs constant nurturing. It's a full-time job. I'd rather eat mangoes and watch the sunset. Well, you know, priorities and all that. Whee! Yeah, I want to explore first. Are you the Oracle? Hi there. Okay, up it is. Whee! Are you the Oracle? I feel like you may have to. No, I'd rather be told. Literally Google one thing and she's never gonna let me forget it. Forget it. That's Dan's house, isn't it? I remember. Not my fault you couldn't catch the tuna and you know it. Go back up, okay. You also watch me struggle trying to catch a tuna for like half an hour, so you know. Yeah, see, I thought it might be the shrine. I passed it. Wait, go back up where? I thought you meant back up to the top. Yeah? This thing? Oh my god, it's the tree. I am the Oracle. I see visions of deception and hardship ahead. I see loss, sorrow and pain. I see hope, love and joy. Your return to the... Whoops, I pressed the wrong button. I am the Oracle. Joy. Your return to the world with a token of passage, a piece of soul already paid, an item of immense value. An obol. But Spiritfarer, this is not what you came here for. You came here seeking answers. You will find these answers in those simple numbers. I pressed it again. Why do I keep pressing the wrong button? What's going on? My brain's shutting down. That's what's happening. Those symbols will show you the way. The receptacle of light awaits. How much more to this story is there? Because I am running out of time. Commander! This day will forever be inscribed in archives of yore. Forever sung by the balladeers of the Seven Corners. The Oracle has awakened. He talked to you. His puzzle might be cryptic, but you will no doubt find the solution. Of this I'm sure. Roll well. Nah, I think you can figure this one out on your own. Good luck. I know I can finish the game, but I want to, like, it's like, do I want to kind of finish his quest. But how long is his quest is the answer I'm asking you. If there's like another hour, 2 hours worth of content, then it's probably not going to happen. Minus 85. Wow. Wait, minus 85? That's this way, hang on. Minus 85. Minus 92. Miles away. Should I fast? I can go to there. Go to that bus stop's right there. Actually, I'm in Fugawa, aren't I? So, actually that far away. Yeah, right. Minus 85, minus 92. No, this is the last. This will be the last stream I do of this game. Because technically I've done everything other than this man's quest and all the various collectible stuff and all that. I've done the main campaign. I have the Bring Stella and Daffodil to the Everdor. These are like... And I've done these two. It's literally just Buck. It's all that's left. I've got about, what, half an hour? 40 minutes? You might be able to do it. The Walrus is just collectibles and stuff. Like, it's useful for the game, but it's not required. Maybe I should have fast traveled. Fine. The shark? Oh, they're people who just live here. They don't leave. Only spirits that leave. That's not true, Silver. You didn't get all the achievements. You got most of the achievements. You're missing one. Sleep time. Keep moving. Except one because it's redo the game and change the answer exactly. I hate it when they do stuff like that. It does seem weird that's like the only quest where it had a definitive your choice actually affected the outcome of the quest. Hey, the sheeps are ready to shear. Let's go shear some sheep. Shear some sheep. I'm sure you can feed a sheep on a singular cherry. Not animal abuse or anything. Oh, where's the other sheep? You underneath that sheep? I wish there was a zoom out camera button. Hmm? Oh no, I don't need to shear the 50 sheep, I'm just doing it. Oh, there he is. He hasn't grown. That's what. Okay. I don't think it's weird how when we do the glide, right? We should, in theory, just by being in the air, go backwards. Because the ship is moving forwards, but it doesn't work like that. We'll be fine, Stanley. You don't need food. Can cows eat apples? I'm sure they can. You have a light fishing rod. Well, yeah, you know. I'm trying to work out if that's a cow or if a voice actor actually did that. I'm starting to think it might actually be a voice actor. Well, you know, you gotta make sure. Gotta check those physics every now and again. Okay. The hell is this? A shrine of some description. I assume his quest is going to be about lighting the light bulb, right? The hidden shrine. Oh, great. Nice to know they named it there. Great. Unpredictable. Demons of light. Okay, this is taking a strange turn. The Oracle's words were true! Commander, these dark woods conceal a shrine of immense power. Old, ancient shrines have a will of their own, imbued with the divine power of Ultaran the Wise. They can only reveal themselves to a true heir. I'm covering it up, aren't I? Heir of Romalda. I just realised that my camera is like slap bang on top of that box. It's fine, you can... I'm reading it, it's all good. Only you, the chosen one, can resonate with its magic. Only you, the Star Child, can wield the glaive of divine justice. Go, Commander. Cast your heavenly magic and whisper the secret words. May your actions enlighten our path. Press right trigger to release Everlight energy in all directions around you. The fact that I still have two other obols kind of means I'm missing one still, right? Oh. What does that achieve? Magical. Blessed be the 11 stars. You definitely are the chosen one. The light bearer, the sun bringer, she who shall enlighten our souls and liberate our consciousness drenched in shadow. That power bestowed upon you by the very fabric of this world will be our weapon, the weapon whose power will rival the thrice-forged glaive of Ethildur, the first of the Dalars. Alas, this party must split up now. The Silver Company has played its role fully, and it's time for its members to ride back to their homesteads. Also, these guys are past their curfews and need to get back home. Let's trek back to the galleon, where I shall describe our next task in great lore-dumping details. Also, I need to look at my notes. Roger dodger. Commander, I must sadly bequeath you with a grim knowledge. I need to shed an anguished light on your essential mission. We cannot defeat the primeval evil power... primeval evil. The primeval evil powers of the Lich God Gore Nemloth by ourselves. We must rally to our cause, the free people of the 3 continents. We shall light the fires of Tondor. We shall trek through the treacherous waters of the great sea and illuminate the sky, sending our heroic message. The fires of Tondor might be known to you already. Cradle the light itself, the Tower of Radiance where you met me, your humble narrator. Then, the most conspicuous fire of Tendor is nestled at the heart of the Gallery of Sins even. Finally, the last fire of Tondor is hidden atop the eternal ice spire, concealing its pure, white light. Oops, I pressed B again. Bloody hell. But, Commander, you have to know that our roads will be all but safe. I must warn you of the great danger posed by the orcs of the Shadow Steel clan. Their master, the war chief, Omgarothog, One Eye, is Gore Nemloth's vassal. Surely the orcs will maneuver to ambush us at the faintest of opportunities. In fact, quick, roll initiative. 01, Bumble. You are completely taken by surprise. The orcs jump from the shadows and bellow ugly roars. The Shadow Steel clan will devour your innards, shouts Gothmakatog, the orc chieftain. Ready yourself, and Commander, some of these foes will be protected by Gore Nemloth's nefarious magic. Only your light burst ability can shatter their protection. May the fight begin! Oh. Wow. He's going pretty hardcore on the old roleplay here, huh? Oh, I can just punch him. Got it. This music is epic. Oops. Oh my god, I can't see any. Fantastic! Crawling through the debris, wounded and vanquished. That music took me completely off guard. Domgathota extricates himself from the field. I'll be back stronger and crueler. In a shriek, the routed orc vanishes from the remnants. This was astounding, Commander. Your fighting aptitude is exceptional. There is not a minute to waste. Cowering deep in their caves, the orcs of the Shadowsteel clan are regrouping and planning their revenge. Quick, to the fires of Tondor. I'm not here to speak to you, man. I need you to get my groceries. Sorry, I'm reading this very quickly because my voice is dying. Errands. I want to get groceries. What are groceries? Let's just not worry about that. Yeah, there's a fast travel right there, isn't that useful? So we know the first one's at the lighthouse, which is literally just up here, so I may just travel over. Didn't take too long to get there, hopefully. There's one on the ice sheet. I don't know where that is. Did it actually give me locations? Yes, it does. Nordsee Pier. Sandwich Walk? Where the hell is Sandwich Walk? Oh, that is the place with all of the signs. That's fine. Don't worry, I was just reading. Don't really need this stuff right now, but I'm going to take it anyway. Right. Poor old voice is suffering somewhat. I'm hoping there's not much more after lighting the lights, otherwise we could be in trouble. Because I have, what, 25 minutes left? Or I could just cut it and run and just finish everyone's Everdor quest. I don't know. I'll try lighting the lights, we'll see what happens. What's the worst that could happen, huh? Need to use, if I make use of fast travel, it shouldn't take too long, hopefully. And assuming the ship doesn't stop. Oh, good. I'll go a little bit over if there's only a little bit left to do afterwards. Yeah. Buck talks a lot, which is what's ruining my voice. There's just a lot of talking. Right, we need to, I'm guessing what we do is we climb up to the top of the lighthouse and then we just use the light ability and it lights it up, right? I don't know why I was trying to climb up the outside. There is definitely a ladder on the inside. Wow. That's awesome. Right, so the fires of Nordsee Pier. Wait, does it say talk to him? Yeah, talk to him. I'll set us on the way to the next one, then I'll talk to him. Or to the nearest fast travel. Yeah, the fires of Gondor, I believe, is where this is going. The beacons have been lit! Gondor calls for aid! Wonderful! You did it, Commander. The first fire has been lit, and you can hear the hopeful chants of the free people from afar. Your worth is grander than the mightiest arm of Rochthador, the Paladin. The moonbirds of Warion will soon sing your praises in all the languages of Romalda. But Commander, as bright our moment of joy can shine, we have to remain vigilant. Hotter and his lackeys will probably be alerted by the sight of this glorious fire, and lurking in the branches. Roll initiative. 15. Great! Amidst the squalor of the exotic foliage, you can clearly decipher a group of orcs and goblins progressing towards your encampment, getting closer. Springing from their retreat, they jump on you. Bite! Oh, great. I need to get a... Yeah, I might get an XP potion. What the bloody hell's an XP potion for? Don't say it gives me XP. I suppose it probably... There's no levels! You can't give me XP. I'm so confused. Like this thing. Yeah, the clumsy in the background. Ba, 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 ba. Epic music. Victory! The dust from what was an epic battle barely settles. Layers upon layers of evil carcasses litter the ground of the battlefield. You're exhausted, but once again victorious. Make a perception check. 14. Success. As you observe your defeated enemies, you can only wonder where Gathota lies. He is nowhere to be seen. His pathetic retreat doesn't surprise you. He is a follower of Gorn Nemloth, after all, and his cowardice is noticeable. Quick, let's ride post-haste. The next fire awaits. Onward! Right. Whoops, I need to find a map. I need to know where I'm going. Oh, I can't use the map. We're sleeping with the clumsy music. My boat was so much awesomer for that game. Yeah, well, I've just left mine as a mess. I started off trying to make it look good, now I'm just like, yeah, nah. Just doesn't work. Right, so what are we looking for? We're looking for... North Sea Pier. I remember that's up north. North Sea Pier up here? The Coldstein Mines. Yeah, North Sea Pier, it's right there. Whoops, wrong button. No, 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 no. Ugly all the way, then ultra pretty for the last journey. Yeah, that's the best way of doing it, I suppose. For me, it's just going to be a rapid escape, I imagine. I have a funny feeling the stream's going to go long, guys. Just a funny feeling I've got.
Well, you kind of got it. I kind of want to at this point. I've almost, like...
Oh, I can send everyone but Buck. Oh, I've done everything but Buck, right? think I have actually finished that man's quest, but at this point. This was the lighthouse we had to climb up. I do get a feeling that Buck isn't going anywhere, though. Hey, Faith, how you doing, man? Yeah, this quest is really good. I like it. I'm gonna do this bloody minigame again. As the second fire of Tondor is lit, clamours of exultation spread throughout the vast expanses of the kingdom. The Chosen One has arrived! She who bears all light will help us all. Glory to the Commander! Glory to Halor! Your heart lifted by such grandiose acclamation, your soul irradiates with serenity. But your mind remains watchful and perceptive. You know that, stirred by an upheaval that marks their near demise, the orcs of the Shadowsteel clan must be closing on your position. And, lo and behold, roll initiative. 20. Critical! Without a moment of hesitation, you jump into the fray. Taking by surprise the approaching phalanx of orc fighters, you ready yourself to mow through them with deftness and style. Fight! Damn it. Almost got him. Damn it. Screw you. He can fly? Of course he can, I suppose. Oh. What a fight! They didn't stand a chance. What remains of their shattered dark armors is promptly blown away by the swift northern wind. Commander, you are victorious once again. And this time, Gromgathor couldn't oppose your strength and was heroically slain. The orcs of the Shadowsteel clan shall henceforth dread your might, Commander. Cunning they will have to prove to even attempt to find you. But let's not dawdle a second more. Your goal is within your grasp, Commander. Let's set sail again. Onto the ultimate fire of Tondor. Sandwich Walk. Where the bloody hell was that? Does it have a light on it? I know I've been there. There it is. If I fast travel down to that bus stop. Oops. Ah, wrong button. Yep, so if we go back here and go down, we should be okay. I do have one problem though, I need to go to the toilet. I shall be right back. My apologies. Ugh. Did I leave you here with this wonderful music? What did I miss? If there are people still here, run away! Yeah, you must remain. That's exactly how this works. Don't worry, we're almost there. There'll probably be about half an hour of reading at the end of all of this. Are any of us even real? I've just committed to the fact that this is probably going to take longer than my normal stream time. Fine. As long as it's not like an extra 2 hours, we should be alright, but... Just means there's going to be some incredibly long videos on YouTube, right? Wait, why is there an I don't like the The makes me feel uncomfortable. Not sure you need to go so long as your longest stream. No, what? Wait, what does that mean? It doesn't help me at all. Hi, sheep. Light all the lighthouses, the fires of Tondor. Talk to Buck. Sweet. I'm guessing there's going to be another fight. You know? Just an assumption I'm making here. Sublime! At last, the world erupts in elation. All the fires have been lit. Tondor has risen. The Lich God Gornemloth is on the verge of being defeated once more. But what is this? What is this terrible ruckus you hear? 1,000 war horns roar at once. Could it be? Fatefully, yes. The final assault of the Shadowsteel clan, led by One-Eye Omgarothog himself. Clad in the eldritch armor of Rongmar, Omgarothog points his loathsome blade at you. You won't escape me this time, you miserable maggot. I will destroy you and the hopes of this world. Trembling in fear and apprehension, you gather your inner strength to face the enemy. Make a courage check. 18. Success. The orc won't scare you. For you are the light bearer, the chosen one. Now the time has come for you to show them what you're made of. Fight. I can't see anybody. Can't fight him if I can't see him. Bastards up the windmill. Down. Get away from my cow. My cow. I paid good money for that cow. I think I killed that one before he even got up. But then he didn't die. Whoops. Woo! We did it! Hey, Bug. Hey, Bug, dude, where you... Ah! Unimaginable. Through the thick mist of the aftermath, a silhouette is barely discernible against the terrifying backdrop of a gargantuan battle. All free people of the world are holding their breath, hearts pounding in their chests. A deafening silence creeps in, an atmosphere thick as rock. Victory! The Chosen One has triumphed. She who bears the light has conquered. In a crackling sound of terror, Gornemloth's shadow stops immediately, its course over the darkened sky. The Lich God is no more. May the radiant Fae bless our souls. May Halor forever watch over your path. May the graces of Imalda sing our praises for aeons to come. The world is saved, and now, jaded but jolly, the hero stands up once more. Looking at the horizon, her heart fills with hope, her resolve stronger than ever. A chapter of her adventures might be completed, but her story is far from over. Rejoice, free people of the world, for the Chosen One will be back. But for now, she will rest her heavy shoulders, unload her burden, and once more gaze at the stars. God damn, I'm tired. Congrats, you did it, Stella. Okay, now if you don't mind, I need to take a break. I'll take some time to think about what great adventures we could do next. A space opera with lasers and spaceships? A post-apocalyptic road war setting? Or a horrific eldritch adventure with cosmic horrors, maybe? We'll see. I think we're done. That was awesome. I actually really enjoyed that quest. That was probably up there as one of my favourite. I'm guessing he has more, but I'm going to be like, that's enough for me. We got a good taste of the sort of quests he has. I think he does he do random quests afterwards or something? God, my voice. Oh, God. There's another one. Oh, well. I'll call it there. Otherwise, well, is it just more of the same thing, I imagine? It was cool. I'll leave some secrets for people who actually play the game themselves, eh? That's my excuse, anyway. So now we need to send Stanley, Alina, was it? Yep, Alina, Stanley, and ourselves through the Everdor, and that should complete the story of Spiritfarer. It was the middle was a bit of a slog, but the end was really fun. Like, so the start was really fun, the end was really fun, but the middle was just a bit eh. It was like that weird sloggy bit, wasn't there, where I had to be like, oh man, I'm missing so many materials and things. Damn it. So close. Oops. Now we get to say all the sad goodbyes. I'm surprised my alarm hasn't gone off. Doesn't that normally happen in Spiritfarer? Or is that RimWorld? Ah. Okay. 3 minutes. I love the fact that I really should just turn that alarm off. It's not all that necessary anymore. Oh, wait, yes, no. Oh my god, my brain. Everdor. There. Here we go. The final voyage. Oh, it's 5 o'clock for me. Once more onto the breach. For the final time, we ride for the Everdor. Might fuck with the sad stories. Ah, I'll be fine. How sad can it be? It's only, we don't actually know much about Alina, really, do we? Other than she's just kind of stern and strict and Other than Stanley being a child, which is a little bit sad, I don't really know much about his story. Other than he had a, his growing up, I guess he had a bad childhood, I guess? Real question is, why the hell is he... Oh, who are we doing first? Mushroom or Elena? Drew, okay. Big Hat, can we go yet? You decide. Yeah. Thanks. Thanks. Bud. Too late. Keep Stanley for after so he's sad. That doesn't... That's not very nice. I almost forgot. I liked it when it was just you and me. Doing experiments and running around, chasing dust shades. Don't forget to do that sometimes. I won't be there, but I'm sure it'll still be fun. At least Buck's there. He's kind of dead, but at least he's there. There it was! People can be mean. Really mean. Why do they have to be? My mom is mean sometimes, just like your friends after my play, and it makes me sad when people are mean. And sometimes I cry when I'm sad. But then I remember what my dad used to say. Stanley, people are not really mean. Sometimes their intentions just take the wrong path. I don't hate your friends. They're not bad people. That's what my dad would say. They just do bad things sometimes. I never wanted to let Mom down, or make people not like me. I don't want to do bad things, but sometimes I do, and I always regret it. I don't think that makes me bad. Do you think my mom will be disappointed in me? Disappointed that I had to go? I tried. I really tried, but I don't think I did it. I like it when I win, but I couldn't this time. I think it's okay. It's okay to lose sometimes. I really think it is. I'm really trying to be brave, but I'm really scared. I wish I could be a superhero and never be afraid. I've hoped so much that this was just a nightmare. If this was a nightmare, why can't I wake up? I was trying and trying. I wanted to wake up. I always talked to myself. Stanley wants to wake up. But it never worked. I never woke up. It all felt so real that it made me sad. So sad I couldn't think of anything other than sadness. You take care of Jacob, okay? Jacob is a good beetle, and he was my friend. This is exactly like in my play. But this time, I am the lead actor. I will put on a good show, I promise. Sick dying child, I wanted to hate the kid, but I couldn't. I feel strange. I feel cold. I wish Mom was here. Dad. But you're here, Big Hat. I really like you. I hope it's like falling asleep. I'm not crying, it's just water. Right, it's in the sky now, look. to the boat. I'm gonna go pick up a spirit flower, because it's not fair if we don't. Or should I say spirit mushroom? And it's, Wait. Do I have to leave and come back? That seems silly. Wait, I leave and come back. Sure, I did them back to back before. Imagine if we had to say goodbye to Atoll like that, Blubby would have been in pieces. You're probably not wrong. To be honest, they're all sad in their own way. Because that's obviously by design. It all ties together in the Everdor, doesn't it? Where it's like, this is where it just lays it out bare. Bye, Clumsy. I don't have to speak to... I don't want to accidentally end the game, because I might just get in the boat on my own with the... end it. But, there we go. Bella, that's your door. Bella, we are here. I know I've been working you hard lately. I hope you do understand. Everyone needs a little bit of discipline in their lives. For someone who takes others to the afterlife, you're holding on surprisingly well. I do have one last request of you. It won't be an easy one, considering what we've been talking about. Will you make the journey with me? Of course. Thank you. Gustav's is a really good ending. Where he talks about, you know, is it wasted life or something like that? Or the consequences of it or something? I can't remember. It was really good though. I remember reading it. My brain's slowly turning to mush. Oh, that's it. Yeah, he spoke about art, how it lasted through the ages, didn't he? I'm afraid it's just Buck to say goodbye, my friend. Oh, and me, obviously. One last thing. So, you were my first student in this place. I don't think you deserve a passing grade. Oh. I won't hold it against myself, and neither should you. A lesson you should learn from this. If life is hard, you should not be hard to it. Perhaps have the ability to change. You have the ability to change. You can shape how you want to be. I know that this is sometimes a tradition, the passing of a legacy, a token at the end, an heirloom. Something for you to remember my time here. I do not wish to give you one. However, I have prepared something greater. Tasks and requests from the great beyond. That you will receive. The useless object will not make you think of me, but lessons will. They're not wrong. Yeah, Gustav was the bird. Hopefully this will all be over soon. Oh, you're an impatient one, aren't you? Very dignified, very regal. Let me think of something. Okay. I'll just say it. I just want to say, truly, from teacher to student, I am proud. You did good work. Is that it? It's a lot of grinding stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, this is a solemn send-off, isn't it? Yes, I'm just going to read my book. Well. I feel they kind of put in time here for us to, you know, have a nice conversation, but it appears to not be here. Oh yeah, I'm rowing. I can't do anything, can I? Yeah, there we go. I've been thinking. Yeah, she told me I was proud. That was it. I've been thinking. When we get there, maybe, just maybe, we can hug. We'll see how I feel. This is the only time I will let you. Come on.
No.
Aww. Oh, that was an awesome noise. Aww. Oh, bring all releasable spirits to the Everdor. Stuck-up bitch that cared for students, but they broke her? Oh. Doesn't surprise me though. Students are assholes sometimes. Wow, everyone's a ghost. Okay. We can just go up to them and... Come on. Stab. Gwen! Missed anyone? I've missed Mickey and yeah. I think that's everyone? Wait, no, where's Hedgehog Lady? The ground floor somewhere, isn't she? Adul! Stanley? Okay, well I guess it's time for us to go through the door. From this point onwards, there is no turning back. Do you want to continue? Yes. I guess we have a nice quiet ride to the Everdor, huh? Where the hell is my shroom? Yeah, she got everyone to the Everdor. I mean, we completed our job, huh? I enjoyed the game. I'm happy I finished it. Let's put it that way. There was a moment back around the middle of the game where I was like, this is really dragging. I was not having fun. But the last 2 streams, we managed to achieve just so much. We basically just managed to cap the end of the game off and get rid of everyone in like a few hours. And it was a really nice experience. And seeing all those spirits at the end was just amazing. That was awesome. Do we go through the door? How does this work? What about Daffodil? I should we take Daffodil with us, right? Or does Daffodil stay here to be the next Spiritfarer? Press X. Here we go. Oh good, we're both going. I was just thinking, when we first got here, we got handed off from a previous Spiritfarer. This time it's just like, yep, it's Buck. Oh, that is an amazing star system. I love it. I wonder if Daffodil did die with her. It's weird, isn't it? How they seem to be tied together. I assume now we speak to Hades, or is it just kind of credits? Accomplish your very last objective.
Flowing through the seas of time, memories that were left behind bring us closer to the end of this journey where we grew as friends. Take me through the mist and storms in waters that are still unknown. Under guiding starlit sky, we will learn how to say goodbye. And I'll take your hand and guide you through all the steps one takes to move on to a place, a world unseen to us all, but it's okay, we'll be together. And I'll take your hand and guide you through all the steps one takes to move on to a place, a world unseen to us all, but I know we will remember. And I'll take your hand and guide you through all the steps one takes to move on to a place, a world unseen to us all, but it's okay, we'll be together, my friend.
Oh, is this a credits that doesn't just go on forever? That's a very nice song. I didn't even realize the song had lyrics. It was lovely. And this is the main menu. Yeah, my symbol appeared at the top there because it's part of the main menu. So, I hope you all enjoyed this very much, because I did. I enjoyed this a lot, especially the ending. That was amazing. So, God, my brain, it's addled. It's addled to pieces. That was very emotional, obviously. Well, who is there to raid? We have to work out a raid. It's probably going to be Everest, isn't it? Let's face it. Show him some love. And let's hope he hasn't died in Darkest Dungeons. And I want to see his motorbike. I mean, I would say call him a cowboy, but you know, I'm just not that way inclined. Thank you very much for watching. And as always, I'll see you next time.